Hi friends, how are you? I've missed you guys, but you've caught me. I'm on my way out the door as I'm getting ready to go hiking. So I've got my hiking gear with me and I'm gonna go up the canyon and I've never been before. Have you been hiking before? Do you know what you need to take when you go hiking? I just guessed, but I know I have some camping gear as well, so that when I get up there, I can pitch my tent and have a good fun time with my friends. So, I'm sorry that I gotta let you go, but it's time for me to go hiking now. Bye! Do you hear that? Is that rain? Is that thunder? Oh man! Does this mean I can't go hiking? Well, I guess if I can't go hiking, let's see, what should I do? You know, I do have a good story I can tell you. So maybe instead of going to sit around a campfire and hike and tell stories, maybe I'll just tell you a story right here. But I've got to get rid of all this heavy equipment. So I'm going to go ahead and go get rid of this. And I'll meet you back here, lickety split. See you soon. Whew. All right. That's more like it. So this story I wanted to tell you is about a boy named Alex. Do you guys know anybody named Alex? I know like one person named Alex. Anyways, this boy Alex looked up to his older brother and he loved him so much. He wanted to do all the same things just like his big brother. So Alex made a plan and he said, I'm going to do all the things that my big brother does. And he sat down one day and he started writing out his plan. He said, okay, my brother plays basketball really well. So Alex watched his brother and he saw him dribble the ball and shoot the ball. And he said, all right, now I can do it. So one day he grabbed his basketball. He went outside and he started practicing. He would dribble his ball, but it wasn't quite like his big brother did it. And he said, all right, well, I'm still going to do it. And he would shoot the ball, but he didn't always make it. But he thought, oh, well, I'm still going to do it. So one day, as he's practicing basketball, his brother sees him outside, and he goes out there and he says, hey, Alex, you want me to show you how to do it? You want me to show you how to dribble the ball and throw it into make a perfect basket? And Alex looked at his big brother and he said, nope, I've seen you do it. I can do it. I'm good. He never really got good at basketball. Then Alex thought, hey, I'm going to make a new plan. I'm going to be the best cross-country star ever because his brother was a cross-country runner. So he said, all right, I'm going to watch him and then I'm going to do it. So he watched his brother and his brother was running and he could run for a very long time. So Alex got his running shoes on, laced them up, and he started running. But he got tired after 1 minute. You can't be a cross-country star if you can only run for 1 minute. So his brother saw him outside and he came running out after him. Hey, Alex, why don't I train you and I can help you and I can show you how to run cross-country? Alex looked at his brother and he said, I've already seen you do it. I don't need you to show me your ways of doing it. So his brother threw up his arms and he went on his way. He ran down the block. And of course, Alex kept trying, but he could never get to the point that his brother was running at. So he gave up and changed his plan again. So then he said, well, you know what? I'm getting older now. I'm about 15. I think I can drive. He said, I've been in a car A million times. I've seen my brother drive. All he does is grip the steering wheel and move his foot a bunch of times, and he moves that little stick thing. I've got this. I've got this. So he told his brother, I'm ready to drive. And his brother looked at him and he said, Are you sure? Do you want me to teach you first? Do you want to watch me do it first? And Alex looked at his brother. Dude, I've seen you do it a million times. I think I've got this. So, of course, his brother was a very responsible adult. And he said, well, you can't go on your own, so I'm coming with you anyways. So he gets in the passenger seat and Alex gets in the driver's seat. He puts on his seatbelt. He adjusts the mirror. He grips the steering wheel. He turns the key. Vroom, vroom. He's ready to drive. So he puts his foot on the pedal, on the brake pedal, and he moves the gear shift. And he puts it in drive. And he hits the gas. Vroom. Ran right into the trash can. Right. So they're sitting there. Alex's brother puts the car in park. And he looks at Alex and he says, that's a trash can right there. Did you know that? Yeah. Why wouldn't you let me help you? Alex looked at his brother. Because I've seen you do it so many times. I read all the manuals. I've been in a car before. Why was it so different? And Alex's brother looked at him. Because you didn't try to let me help you. And he said something, and he said to him, this isn't the first time this has happened. It happened once. It happened many times before in the Bible. People try to do things on their own when really they should have let God help them. And Alex knew that his brother was telling the truth. And his brother said, think of this. Proverbs 16:9. It says, the heart of man plans his ways, but the Lord establishes his steps. So Alex was trying to do things his own way. He said, I've got this. I've seen it done. I've made my own plans. I've written all of my notes. I've got it down. I can play basketball perfectly. I can run cross country perfectly. I can drive flawlessly. But every time his brother tried to step in and show him the way, show him the steps, he ignored him. Just like so many times when God is trying to establish our steps. There's a song that goes, order my steps in your way, dear Lord. Right? Have you heard that song before? We need to let God order our steps. We can't just do it on our own. We don't get to just make our own plans up and go by our own plans, because God has a plan for you and for me. One of my favorite verses is Jeremiah 29:11. Yes. If you remember that verse, I know it was a memory verse, recite it with me. And it says, for I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you a hope and a future. So we may make plans, and they may be for right now. I made a plan to go hiking and camping. But guess what? God had a different plan for me today. He said, not today. And I have to believe in that and have faith in that. That whatever the reason that my plan got canceled is because He has a better plan in mind. He has a plan to prosper me and not to harm me. The rain, hiking up a mountain, that would have been harmful. But here I am, able to talk to you guys. So I feel pretty prosperous. So we have to remember that even if we make our own plans, just like Alex did, he wrote down the plan, he wrote down everything he had to do, and he did not let his brother show him the way. We have to let God step in and order our steps. Show us what we should be doing and how it is to be done. Let God establish your steps and hold that verse in your heart. Hold it right there. Proverbs 16:9. Even if you make your own plan, God's plan is always, and I say always definitively for my friends who are linguists out there, God's plan is always the better plan. Well, I hope that you guys have learned something today. Let's pray. Dear Lord, I thank you so much for intervening on our behalf. Sometimes I think that I know the right things to do and the right ways to go, but I need to have faith in you and your plan and let you lead my life the way that you have it laid out. Thank you for allowing us to make decisions, and thank you for stepping in when it is not going to turn out so great. But I'm so grateful that you have given us the Bible to read and to learn to trust you more. Thank you so much. We love you. Help us to make the right decisions in life. In your blessed and holy name I pray. Amen. So don't remember, boys and girls, even if you think you know what's right, God knows what's best. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye.
For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, declares the Lord. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, declares the Lord. I have plans, I have dreams, like what I wanna do and who I wanna be. But I trust what I read in Jeremiah 29:11. You said, for I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, declares the Lord. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, declares the Lord, declares the Lord. When I face the unknown, no, I am not afraid, 'cause I am not alone. God, your love is the proof that Jeremiah 29:11 is true. For I know the plans I have for you,
Take 3. I'm so ready. Oh, hi friends. Wasn't that such a great story that we learned about Alex and his brother and how we can let God order our steps? We don't have to do it on our own. Sometimes our plans don't go as we want them to, but God always has the ultimate plan and we just have to trust in that. So, I noticed that you see that I'm in different clothes. It's a whole new day. And guess what? The rain and thunderstorms are over, which means I get to go camping. So me and my friends are going to head up the mountain and we're going to go camping. But I was thinking the other day that I don't know exactly what I needed to take with me. So could you guys help me out? Yeah? Okay, great. Here's what you can do. You can either write me a poem or a story describing what you would take if you were to go camping, or if you like to draw, or maybe you've got some of these materials at your house and you could just take a picture of them. So if you want to send those in to us, send it to our email, which is allenchapelsda@gmail.com, and we'll take a look and you guys can help me pack my things for my camping trip. All right, as always, don't forget, if you post it on social media, tag us in it, #ACKids, and there may be a prize in it for somebody. So help a sister out. What are you going to take if you go camping? Until next time, see you guys later.